What's up guys, it's Jedi back on another reaction. Now today we're going to react to In God We Trust by Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun, featuring Struggle Jennings and Rockerfella. I'm a massive fan of both Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun. Never really got into Adam Calhoun until he started collabing with Tom MacDonald. Reason being, I just wasn't really aware of his music. I was aware of his song Racism, but apart from that, couldn't name a single song by him. But now that I've looked a little bit more into his discography, not too much, I'm more of a fan of Adam now. But we're going to waste any time. We're just going to get straight into it. In God We Trust by Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and Rockerfella. Let's go.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots. Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people.
That's facts. Everything that's happening is basically planned, and that's how I see it. And what they're doing is, they're dividing families, they're dividing groups, they're dividing everyone, and creating basically a civil war between everyone. There's the people that are pro-vax, anti-vax, and they hate each other. There's the people like me that are, I'm not anti-vax, but I'm not going to get the vax. I don't have a problem with anyone who gets it. Your body, your choice. But, just because someone has a different, political point of view compared to you, doesn't mean you have to fucking hate them. You can still see another point of view. But everything that Tom has just said is 100% facts.
Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you.
Facts.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression. Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather. You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray.
Now, I will say this real quick. If you're a leftist, I don't care. If you're a rightist, I don't care. I don't care what side you are, just as long as you're not an extremist. If you're a leftist and you can see the point of view of a rightist and respect their point of view, props to you. If you're a rightist and you can respect the point of view of a leftist, good on you. But if you're to the point where you're an extreme leftist and you hate anyone that is rightist simply because their views are different, fuck you. Same situation with rightists. If you're a rightist and you hate anyone that's a leftist simply because they're a leftist, fuck you. I think everyone should be able to respect another point of view, no matter how different it is. And, I'll always respect anyone's point of view as long as they don't disrespect me and my point of view. If they're to the point where they can't actually see my point of view and how I view things and see things and how I think things should be, then I'm not gonna waste my time by talking to them, because I know that they've been brainwashed by their beliefs and they're not gonna see another person's point of view. If you can't, bend, well, not necessarily bend your beliefs, but sort of, have your beliefs but respect another person's beliefs. If you can't do that, then you're a waste of my time and I'm not going to talk to you. I'm more than happy to sit down in a room with someone who has a completely different viewpoint than me, but can respect my point of view and have a mutual, friendly conversation about our differences. I'm cool with that. But if we're gonna sit down and you're gonna just say fuck you simply because I think differently than you, then I'm not gonna have anything to do with you. I'm not gonna respond to you. Not gonna talk to you. None of that shit. As long as you're open-minded and you're not brainwashed by your beliefs, then I don't care if you're a leftist or rightist. I don't care if you voted for who the fuck. I don't care. If you're open-minded, then I can easily have a conversation with you and I can respect you as a human being. If you can't, then you're a shitty human being, and but just fuck you.
I just pray we go back to the old days,
Facts.
land of the free, home of the brave.
Land of the free, home of the brave. Facts.
And on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know.
The world is going crazy and they're lying to us. Facts. Fucking facts. The world is going crazy and they're lying to us. The government lies to you. I try not to get too political in reactions because I don't want to get a fucking strike on my channel. And no one knows this because the video's not up, but I did a reaction to New World Order, and my reaction got taken down because I spoke too boldly on my beliefs about what the song was talking about, and because of that I got a strike. I got a fucking strike on my channel for that. And that's the problem. No one can, speak for themselves. No one can have an open mind and talk about their beliefs, talk about their point of views without being fucking silenced. And that's bullshit. Like, seriously, man. And, the government's, all they're fucking doing is lying to you nowadays. Same with the news. They just lie. They only point out the negative. They never show anything positive. That's why I don't watch the views. Everything is reported on something bad that has happened. There might be, one or two small good things that come up on the news, but apart from that, everything is just negative. And I say that as a fact because I've watched the news before. Everything is reported on something major that bad has happened, and they don't focus on anything good. And that's the problem with the news. That's the problem with any fucking news article or whatever the shit. There might be, like I said, there might be one or two things that they bring up that are positive, but most of the shit is negative. And I think that's disgusting. Like, there's too much negativity in the world. There's too much dividing of people. I really think that, people that have different beliefs should come together, have a talk, have a conversation about their differences, and accept each other for who they are, instead of trying to change their mindset and become one of them. I think that's bullshit. I'm never going to try and make someone believe the same shit as me. I'm just going to say my opinion and my thoughts and what I think is the truth, and then listen to you. And then hopefully we can have a mutual conversation, like I said earlier. If you can't do that, then again, fuck you.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to humor rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off their confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool persecution if I make a contribution. Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution.
Ooh.
Threat, it's a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we strapping up our armor. If set a higher ground and drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
Be the change that you want to see. Just like, that reminds me of what Michael Jackson said in Man in the Mirror. I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said basically the same thing that he said, just in a different kind of way. It was something like, if you want to see change in the world, then you have to see the change in yourself first. Something along those lines. I don't exactly remember, but that was fucking facts. I loved that verse. He spoke from his fucking heart, just like all the others, and he was speaking just so many facts, man. That's what I love about these kind of guys. They're not afraid to speak up, speak up against bullshit. They speak their mind, and that's their job. They speak their mind, and they help they help raise awareness for what is the truth. And a lot of people, some people don't agree with everything that Tom says, including me. I don't agree with everything that Tom has says, but a lot, and like 95% of what he has ever said, I agree with. If you hate me for that simple fact, well, fuck you. I don't really give a shit. Yeah, that was a fucking great verse, man. That is a dope chorus, by the way. I really like that.
We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom that you have that to offer.
Thanks.
We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
We just want the lives promised by our fathers. Dude, that is so fucking deep. Holy shit.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy.
Hey, I like how they included Taman in that. That was dope. I think that was Taman, Adam Calhoun's son. I think that was him. If so, that was dope.
And they lying to us. Don't know who to believe. So in God we trust.
So that was In God We Trust by Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun, featuring Struggle Jennings and Nova Rockerfella. That was such a great song, man. That came from the heart, and that's what I love most about the music. It comes from the heart. It comes from their honesty. It's just so beautiful to see something like happen, and I fucking love seeing it happen. I pretty much said my point of views throughout the reaction, so I don't really have much else to say apart from it just sounded dope. Deep meaning, great message, melodies were great, chorus hit deep, yeah, that's all I have to say, really. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram down in the description below. It'll also be across here, if you want to go follow me. If you guys have a song that you want me to react to, just drop the artist name and the song title in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. But apart from that, I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Peace.